Hello everyone, welcome back. I hope that you guys are doing well. We have three different oracles here in front of you as your options. So we have option 1, option 2, and option 3. Remember that these are general readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Something doesn't fit, do not force it to fit. With that being said, timestamps, services, all of that is always in the description box below. And how to book a reading, all of that is in my link tree. So how are you guys doing? How is everybody? I hope everyone is doing well. Let's see, do we have a general message here? I feel like there is one. Okay, the Hermit and the Ten of Cups. So for some of you, and at the bottom we do have transformation, and we also have justice as well right underneath. So can you guys see that? There is within frame. And then we have justice here, and then the Hierophant. This is crazy. This is crazy. The reason why this is crazy is because we have so much major arcana from the bottom deck here. So we have, out of 5, we have 4 major arcanas, and we have the 10 of Cups. For some of you, there is change happening within a family situation, within a marriage. I do feel that for some of you, there has been powerful guides that have been reaching out to you in the dream state. For others of you, is through meditation here. I do feel that for others of you, you are being encouraged to step into this meditative state, okay, to go and maybe hermit for a little bit. Again, this energy of just connecting with yourself and your spiritual team, it's important right now. For some of you, you are seeking mentors, or there is a mentor coming to you. Or for some of you, you are becoming the mentor. For some of you, you're wanting to go to school, or you're wanting to be a mentor when it comes to younger children. Or maybe for some of you, you are family marriage counselors or therapists. For others of you, I do feel like there has been, or there is, or you're currently working through a major shift here when it comes to your happiness, when it comes to your 10 of Cups. What is that? What does that look like for you? For some of you, yes, this is a change within your marriage situation, maybe moving in together, maybe this is also about the 10 of Cups is also, yes, family. Doesn't have to be blood related. It can also be major shifts happening in regards to friendships and things like this, right? Because your guides are saying you've been weaving out, or your guide here has been weaving out connections that are not for you. Strong Virgo, strong Scorpio, Libra, and we also have Hierophant being Taurus. So strong Venus energy here, Mars as well, and Mercury. I do feel here that there is, or there has been, a big breakthrough here, or there will be soon. Some of you, again, depending where you are on this journey, I do feel here that for many of you, your guides are saying in order for you to obtain, or to have, or to feel, and to live in this 10 of Cups energy, guess what? There's certain things that need to be changed and shifted. Now, I am being drawn to the sand time thingy here. I don't know what's called, but I do feel that it is time now. It is time now. There's something that has been under construction. I find it very interesting, this particular tower, just because the way it's depicted here, because we do see a solid tower. We do see a solid foundation here, but I do see construction up above. So I do feel that for many of you, if my guides will let me speak, for many of you, you've already built something very solid, and I feel like now you're taking it to the next step. Now you're expanding on this, and I feel like it has to do, for some of you, it could be a new child, it can be, you know, it could be many things. This can involve even forgiving others, right? Letting go of resentment, things like this, forgiving yourself. But again, I do feel like things are being balanced out here with the Justice card. Yeah, and for some of you, it does involve communication with Mercury and Libra here, because I do feel that there has been this, like, your guides being like, you have to stand up for what it is that you want and what it is that you believe. Yes, you can see all other sides, but at the end of the day, just by seeing other sides doesn't mean that you water down your own beliefs either. I feel like also you've been seeing, for some of you, your sense of integrity is strong. It's very, very strong because, like I said, this tower is solid and you're building on top of it. So that means that you are expanding on it. There's a big consciousness shift. This came out on Instagram. And then with the wise counselor, this is a energy of, because it does represent, it's the bridge between spirit and us, right? That's the Hierophant, traditionally known as the Pope, right? I do feel here that for some of you, you might be studying symbols, ancient symbols, because I am seeing symbols here, or maybe different religions. For some of you, maybe you are getting a master's or doctorate in religion. I don't know if there is a doctorate for that. You guys will let me know in the comment section. But I do see someone here moving towards that direction, or being a counselor, or being a guide or a mentor or a leader in a community here. I feel for some of you, you have been transforming certain beliefs or traditions that you were brought up in, and kind of expanding on that through knowledge, through information that your guides are sending you. I'm also getting here as well, like I was saying, with the unity, because this is also, like I said, the bridge, but it also represents marriage. So there is unity of your higher self and spirit. Like there's a big, I don't even know, I don't have the words for it. I can't explain it that well, but it's this big shift happening here is what I'm getting. But I feel like for many of you, you have with the Tower been releasing belief systems that no longer work for you or no longer are for you. So you have been in this self-discovery. You have been in this soul journey here. Initials that are significant are RZ, JO, C, and RG. Double R. And S and V. Even though that's a 5, but you know, I'm seeing it as a V. Okay, what else am I getting here? I think that is it. So let's have a look. I will see you guys in your selected pile to see what is your message from higher council or from the higher ups. Hi you guys, hi pile 1. If you chose the Shamanic Heart Oracle, then this is your message from the higher ups. Let's have a look. Let's see. We will be using a combination of tarot and oracle. So, okay, for some of you, I am getting frozen in time. So maybe you feel frozen in time. Maybe you feel, I don't know, stuck, or like things aren't moving. We have the altar. Okay, so I do feel that it's important that you connect with an altar. It's important that you connect with maybe even prayer for some of you, or drumming music. Connect more with your spirituality. We have, do not be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrow thoughts. And we have, not every sweet root gives birth to sweet grass. Okay, so there's this energy here that I'm getting of feeling like something didn't go as planned, okay? And I feel like this has been all in order for you to prepare for what's coming next for you. But I do feel like there's a sense of disappointment, or a sense of like, again, things not going as planned, or some type of delay or something like this. There's something here that is creating that uncertainty and confusion, like the card says there. But I do feel like your guides are wanting you to connect more with your spiritual team, your spiritual practice, because I do feel like there are amazing things coming in, and there is a need for you to release. And that's why it's important for you to connect with your altar, with your spiritual space, whatever that is, however that looks like for you. Yeah, for some of you have gone through some type of 10 of Swords energy, some type of betrayal, some type of being let down, This is not an easy energy to be in, the Ten of Swords. But the good thing, like I always say, is that we've already hit rock bottom. So what is there to do? To look up, right? To keep moving forward, that things are going to be better. Something broke down, or maybe you had some type of a breakdown as well. Which 8 and 2 is 10. We have here intelligence, Queen of Swords, okay. You might be a Queen of Swords, you might be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Do not get caught up on the signs, but people like to hear them, so we will honor them. We also have here as well, like your guides are wanting you to focus on the possibilities for yourself, okay? Even though the situation might not have turned out the way that you wanted, there was a lesson there, and it has to do with being prepared, knowing that you will be victorious, knowing that, yes, you know, that situation sucks. It wasn't good, you know, but again, when things don't happen the way that we wanted them to, or with the person that we wanted them to, for example, right? Again, that is God's protection. That is Spirit's protection. That wasn't for you. It wasn't in alignment with you. For some of you, you could have engaged with something that looked sweet with the sweet root there, right? It rotted. It got, okay. Okay, something that you thought was going to be sweet actually turned out being bitter. And your guys are saying that is okay. You know, that doesn't make you a bad person. That doesn't make you, you know, anything less than a human. Like, you are a human, and we make mistakes, is what your guides are saying. Yeah, okay, you guys need to meditate. Because there is other possibilities here for you if you choose to connect with your guides, is what they're saying. For some of you, there could have been something here with a air sign, or with the Page of Wands. It could be with a fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I feel like for others of you, this situation happened. It did not work out because there's another path that you're meant to take. But they're saying right now you are in the hurt energy. Like, this is where you are at, right? You're mourning this, and your guides are saying, cry it out. Let these emotions be released. And go into your spiritual space, because you're going to be able to see that there's another path for you that is emerging for you, or that has emerged, but we just haven't seen it, is what your guides are saying here. Yeah. Okay. For some of you, whatever this was, it did leave you a little, like, barricaded is the word I'm hearing. That NF song, Mansion. I feel like there's something exciting coming in now. There's a new path. There's something that is going to spark that fire again, is what your guides are saying here. The higher ups. Yeah. Okay. So this situation was meant to enlighten you in something. Enlighten this new path. Show you this new path. Like, this situation, whatever it was that led to like a death energy, right? It was meant to be a lighthouse for you. And I know when we're going through situations like that, it's really hard. When we're in the eye of the storm, it's really hard for us to see. It is. That's why I always say, whenever we go through a tower moment, the best thing we can do is let the dust settle. Let it settle so we can see things clearly. What survived, what didn't survive, right? Think of the tower as an earthquake. Kind of like that. And the message from the higher ups is that you are protected, and there is this new beginning here for you. There is. You just have to, I feel like, remain flexible is what they are saying. And I know that's hard because everybody's situation is different. So I'm not saying that, you know, your pain doesn't count or your experience doesn't count. It does. But they're wanting you to remain hopeful. And trust that you are protected, that you're taken care of, that you're being watched over. There might be a message that comes through for you guys, like an email, a text message, or a conversation with someone that kind of leads you to a different path. Because I want you to see, this one looked like Not all the lines and not all the colors are there, right? But this one looks more colorful, more vibrant. And I feel like the path that closed off, or the path that didn't work, it was the path that was not going to be the best for you. We have the Knight of Pentacles here twice. We have it over there and we have it here. Again, going back to that dragon's head, it reminds me of Rahu energy, which I feel like there's this information, this situation, you're having trouble understanding it. You're having trouble digesting it. We do have here loyal, dedicated, and protective, apprehensive. Yeah, I feel like this is you guys with the Queen of Swords. And your guides are saying it's okay. It's okay to move slow. But connect with your guides because they're wanting to show you a different path. You have a guide that watches over you. Like, this is protective energy. Like an emperor kind of energy here. This could be someone's DM on the other side who watches over you, who takes care of you. Or it's just a divine masculine guide around you, like a male energy. And we have the Four of Pentacles. For some of you, you might have invested maybe finances in something that was not good. I feel here that there is a renewal in how we handle our finances and how we invest as well. Whether this is money, time, energy. Like learning how to use our energy wisely here. Because for some of you, the Ten of Swords energy, or this catalytic moment, you're seeing it as black and white. And your guides are saying there's more to that. Like there's more to things just being black and white. So there's all types of shades of gray in between. Also, what I do want to say, because it's coming through, is if things have been stagnant in some area of your life, I do feel like things will start moving forward rather fast here. This new beginning is coming in real fast for you. Maybe I'm getting the name Mia here. Mia, Michelle, Michael, Mike, which I think is the same. I'm getting Michaela as well. Compatibility. Shiva. Some of you maybe have bought a piece of Shiva. Ligma. I don't know how you say that. I'm so sorry. Lingam. And protection twice. Okay, so you got protection twice. You are being taken care of. Yeah, you are. You are. Also, your guides are saying, whatever the situation is, I don't know if it has to do with money. Can be, though, because we do have the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles twice. You guys are saying you are self-sufficient. Is what they're saying. You're going to be okay. Yeah, there's something exciting coming in. And stability. Wow, look at the bottom. The two bottom cards are renewal. There's renewal. There's a renewal happening here. Again, a new direction. I feel like this situation needed to happen. It was a event that was meant to prepare you. That was meant to shift you out of one path to the next. And I feel like the clarity is coming in for you. Yeah, this was something you were meant to release too. That's another thing. Let's see, final messages here that we have. I'm going to pull one from the Inner Gaia Oracle. This is giving Archangel Metatron vibes. like the message, communication, message from Spirit. Yes, like I said, I feel like Spirit has another message for you guys, but they do want you to connect with either your altar or your spiritual space, whatever that may be for you. There's also something about boundaries here that they want to communicate with you. Your higher self is wanting you to have better boundaries and to communicate more, to be more clear with your communication. Because they're saying in order for you to have healthy connections, you need to be able to communicate, okay? And be a bit more assertive, not in a mean way, not in a hurtful way, not in a way that you're, you know, overriding people's, you know, boundaries or things like this. But they're saying to have a healthy assertiveness. Yeah, for some of you, whatever the situation is that you had to let go of, it was time. I keep hearing that. It was time. I know it makes you feel vulnerable. I know that it makes you feel maybe not understood or something like this. But your guys are saying you needed to let go of that. But that is what I have for you guys. Take care of yourselves. Stay safe. Bye. Hello, Pile 2. If you chose this beautiful oracle, this is your message. So let's have a look here. This is your message from the higher ups. Let's start. What am I getting for you guys? I'm getting strong 10th house energy. Strong 10th house energy, strong Capricorn energy, strong career, legacy, things like this is what I'm picking up here. Something about your life mission. Something about your accomplishments. Maybe you're needing to honor your accomplishments. Like, really take into account what have you accomplished thus far. I'm also getting here as well, there might be certain shifts happening in your career. Ooh, okay, dragon energy. There might be certain shifts happening between your north and south node, your Ketu and Rahu energy. You might be, I don't know, this seems very, also 8th house, 12th house energy here. 4th house energy even. There's something about also your angular houses here. There's something that you're discovering. You're needing to go in the cave, face the dragon in order for you to retrieve the treasures that this dragon guards. Begin now. Okay. And then we have final card is miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. Yeah. Now I'm hearing the song Here Comes the Sun. At the bottom of the deck, I love this. Everybody has been getting this energy. Okay. If things have been slow, things are going to start moving fast. Everybody has been getting this energy of this message of being protected by the angels. I do feel like the angels or higher up energy is, when I say higher up, you guys, you know, we're talking about God energy, but I know not everybody believes in God, so I'm just, you know, you decide to put the name there, but this message of being protected and having this energy around, like very heavy, is around the collective right now. More than usual is what I'm getting. But I do feel that there is something happening big in regards to your abundance, in regards to your career, in regards to your even money houses. There's something about maybe astrology here. Maybe there's something being activated in your astrology chart. But I do feel that your guides are encouraging you to start something, to take action in something, because there will be abundance that will be pouring or wants to be poured into your life. I feel like for many of you, this is about working with others as well. Innovation. Okay, so that's what might be scary here. For you guys to innovate something. Because I do feel like something here has been feeling like a chore. Something here has been feeling like a job. Even if it's your job. But I feel like at some point it wasn't. It didn't feel like that. And so I feel like you're being asked to innovate something, to change something, to, you know, let's say, for example, rebrand, right? This can even be innovate your way of thinking, your perspective. But I do feel here that you're being guided to start something. Something that might be different. Because I feel like this is giving like Aladdin vibes with the genie lamp there. Like there's a wish here that wants to be fulfilled or wants to be granted. We have willpower. Yeah, but you see, you need to start something here. I feel like you guys are saying this is on you. Like you need to initiate whatever this is. Again, this feels like a house. This always looks like a house for me. To build something. We got pyrite, tangerine quartz, we just got almost there. Sunstone, yeah, to take leadership. Okay, so your message is for you to take action. You need to take action here. Because yes, you're in a period of transition. Yes, there are things changing in your life. But you guys are saying you need to step into this confidence energy, serpentine energy here. The crystal. There's something that it's been bouncing in your imagination here. And I feel like your guides are saying ground it. Ground it into reality. I feel like you've just been reflecting on this. They're saying this is an amazing opportunity. Let's see. Okay, conflict, Page of Swords. This is something that you've learned. Because the Page of Swords, aside from the phrase there, it's about gathering information. It's about learning something. It's about being the student, right? And it's also about communication, communicating something, an idea, a vision. It's also can indicate in this lower vibration, can indicate like, you know, spying and gossipy energy. But I'm not getting that here. The Tower. There's an idea. There's some type of breakthrough here. Yeah, there's a breakthrough here. For some of you, this is a very specific message, but that might be just for one person. So if it doesn't apply to you, just drop it. It's for someone else. I am getting here, if you are thinking about leaving a connection, okay? If you're thinking about walking away from someone or saying goodbye to someone here, maybe you have children with this person. Your guides are saying, look, I know that's a scary situation, but this is something you are meant to uncover. This is something that will lead to a lot of treasures. This is something that will lead to innovation of self. And you're being asked to take leadership in this situation, to take the power in this situation, okay? Because for some of you, I do feel like there's a lot of conflicts and you want to break free from it. Discovery. Yeah, for some of you, I feel like your guides are saying there's something here you're meant to discover. There's something here that you're meant to navigate. To move towards something. Letting go, 8 of Cups, walking away from something. Yeah, something that I feel like for many of you, it's like you've invested a lot of time in this, okay? Because I do feel like, again, you have a choice here. This is a choice, and then we have decision again with the Two of Swords. It's a decision we're not wanting to make, but our heart is telling us to make a certain decision here. To innovate something, to transform something. And for some of you, it's to resurrect something. Either or. Again, you're going to apply it depending on your current circumstances. But for some of you, you are being asked to walk away. This could be like, let's say, a job or something like this. Or this can be also like a project or something. Because I feel like by you walking away from something that, yes, you might have invested a lot of blood, sweat, and tears in this situation, you will open yourself up to a miracle for you. The Two of Cups. Okay. And the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are moving from being in a relationship to being single. That's for some of you. And then we have the Two of Wands. Yeah, it's like some of you are choosing a different path. And for some of you, it could be vice versa. You know, it can be that, you know what? I'm moving from being single to a relationship. Either or. But I feel that for others of you, this is in regards to a job or something like this, where your guides are saying, you know, your heart is taking you elsewhere because it wants to experience something new. And I feel like, yes, this is something that, yes, you're going to have to innovate. Yes, this is something that you're going to have to put in work. But they're saying you're not one to shy away from that. But you're being asked and encouraged to take the next steps. For others of you, I feel like you're so used to also working independently with the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you're someone who has worked independently maybe your whole life. That's why it's hard for you to open up in relationships as well, or to working with others. Because there is a sense of partnering with others that is important here. In order for you to expand your plans, in order for you to move forward and to conquer different things, I do feel that there's a need to work in partnerships, because we do have the Nine of Pentacles right in the middle. And this is my single, this is my most desired single person, right? A single parent. Like, this is someone who has, like I said, they worked really hard to get the garden, to grow the garden that is behind her. And for some of you, you are self-employed. And, you know, you're happy, you know, doing things on your own. But I do feel like your guides are saying you need to open up to others. This is something that I feel like is part of your next path, is part of your next journey, because there's so much for you to uncover there. And it's going to lead to a lot of wish fulfillment, right? It's going to lead to a lot of happiness, to a lot of dreams coming true for you. You have wished twice. For some of you, you are being asked to not give up on the people that you love. You know, that you're going through certain situations. So this is a lot of messages. So just take what resonates, you guys, because this was a mixed bag, this one. Because some of you, yes, you're walking away from someone. Others are like, no, do not give up. Like, resurrect this. You know, don't give up on the people that you love. Others is around work. So again, take what resonates. Remember, you are a sovereign being. You are someone who knows what is best, and you know what's going on better than I in your life. I'm just reading the cards, you guys. Let's see. You did it. Yay. I don't know who that is for. Sorry. Okay. Because my phone just was like, you did it. Freedom. Yeah. Okay. For some of you, maybe you already broke free from certain limitations here. Limitations maybe from childhood. Page of Swords is children, childhood here. New beginnings. Look at that. There's a new beginning here for you. At the bottom of the deck, we do have transformation. So for some of you, you have already been in this transformation, or you're currently going through it. But again, you are protected during this transformation. Like, you're not alone is what I'm getting. You're not alone. So let me pull last message here. Yeah, I'm hearing this is a magical time for you guys. There's a lot of life changes. For many of you, you have already made these life changes, and that's why you're feeling vulnerable. So for some of you, this is just validation. Okay, this is just validation that you did the right choice, that you're doing the right thing. For those who cut, you know, those toxic cords, again, your guys are saying, good job. I know it took a lot from you, but you guys are saying you did it. Now your new beginning is here. Now you can begin. For some of you, you've been in hermit mode or like in a little bit of a pause. I keep hearing, it's like a mix of songs, but I don't remember who it's from. I know one of them is from Nina. I don't remember her name. But I'm hearing, it's all right. It just keeps repeating that, it's all right. And then I'm hearing the other one, here comes the sun. So it's like a mix of it. Of those two songs. And we have the sacral chakra, creativity, sexuality, passion, and fear. So for a lot of you, a lot of the things that you have been working through is been this fear energy about taking the next step, about working with others, about opening up to love. And I feel like these are the things that you're also walking away from, right? These fears, these they're not unfounded because they come from somewhere, but they're saying you don't need to carry them no more. At the bottom we have the message. So again, every pile has been getting this. For a lot of you, you did go through an ego death. You did. You had to surrender a lot of things. Look. Sorry, you guys. I'm like all excited. Okay, hold on. We have here ego death at the bottom, the sun right behind it, and then the 1111. And I was just saying, I'm getting that song. Here comes the sun. It's coming. It's coming in. It's already happening for you guys. So, exciting new things. Pile number 2, that is what I have for you guys. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. This is your message from the higher ups. Let's see what is going on. What is happening right now? I am picking up this energy of, I'm getting an eagle. So there's always, with eagles for me, they're always about higher consciousness. They're also about a higher perspective. There's also this sense of relief, okay? There's some type of relief coming into your life. It's also about freedom. So let's have a look. This is one of my favorite oracles, this one, the Colette Baron Reed. Let's see. The fates. Look at that. Every pile has been having some kind of like a card that represents either angels, God energy, the fates. Like, I feel like for pile number 3, you guys are being called to just take a deep breath. I'm hearing take a deep breath. It's all right. I feel like you guys have been getting a lot of messages in a bottle. I feel like there's a lot of messages that maybe you are not understanding what they are, or there's a lot of messages that maybe came to you a while ago and now they're coming up to your consciousness or to the surface. They're saying because now you are going to understand them. I'm also getting here as well, there's this energy of, I don't know if you've gone through like a tower moment or something like this, because I am picking that chaotic energy. Co-create, and then we have go the distance. Okay. Go the distance. It's time for you to go the distance with something that you want to co-create, with something that you want to build with spirit, okay? I feel like for many of you, you are someone that, you guys are saying you're someone that goes by the book. You are someone who, they're saying, I don't know, I just heard like you're by the book. You do things by the book. So I don't know if they're wanting you to like maybe do something a little bit spontaneous, a little bit different. But going the distance is all about giving it your all in something, right? Because you're almost at the finish line. You're like right there. Look at that cheetah right there. Yeah, it's like, I feel like for many of you, there's something you've been wanting to achieve, because 4 and 7 is 12, which is the Hanged Man. But I feel like it's because you needed to get some type of perspective or different perspective in order about what you were co-creating. And I feel like now you have that perspective, or it's about to come in for you. And this will allow you to achieve the finish line a lot faster. Things are lining up for you now is also what I'm getting here. Give me one last card here from this deck. Okay, never ending story. Yeah, and breathe. Let's just finish it off here. Give me one more card. Come to the edge. Okay, yes, like I was saying, there's something here about being spontaneous. You do things by the book, and I feel like your guides are saying, look, maybe right now it's okay to be a little bit spontaneous, because, you know, a little bit of an, I don't want to say that, because then that's, you know, a lot of people might take that and run with it. But I heard the word outlaw. I heard the word outlaw. So, again, maybe trying something different, right? Not literally going and breaking the rules, you guys. Like, that will get you in trouble. No. But, you know, there's something here that your guides are saying, come to the edge. Because I feel like there's something, I feel like your guides are wanting you, okay, it's so hard to get this particular, to put this energy into words. Because I feel like your guides have been lining things up in order for you to see where have you been getting yourself stuck. Because with the never-ending story, it seems like there is some type of narrative that we are refusing to change. And I feel like your guides are saying, don't you see we end up in the same place? Like, aren't you understanding that? Aren't you seeing that? Yeah, it's kind of like this energy of like, you know, with our hands on our forehead. Like, it's like for some of you, it's this energy of like, yes, no, yes, no, yes, no. Like, it's, you know, you keep going back to this yes or no, and it's like we're not making a decision, and your guides are saying we need to make a decision and go the distance with it. That's another message that's coming through. Yeah, look at that. You have to be decisive. Yes. You can't be going back and forth with something here that's wishy-washy energy. And I feel like your guides are saying be decisive, be focused, and go and see it through, is what your guides are saying. Be driven. But in order for you to do that, guess what? You have to go within. You have to see if this is truly what you want. Because there's something here. That's why there was this pause here. Because your guides are saying, okay, do you really want to co-create this? Is this something that you truly want? Because I feel like this egg is about to hatch. And whatever this is, it does require some type of commitment here. It does require you to be decisive, focused. You know, it requires you to be intentional with this. And there will be these with the Knight of Swords, quick decisions that you will have to make. And they're like, we can't go back and forth with this. Like, you can't make the decision, the egg hatches, and then be like, oh, well, yes, no, I didn't want that after all. That's what your guides are saying. I don't know. This feels like signing a contract and then you can like turn back. Like, I don't know. That's kind of what it feels like. It's like you have to know going in it that it's something that you will have to see long term. Yeah, 9 of Wands. Look at that. It says protect what you have created. Be prepared. Never give up. Ask your angels for help. So for some of you, again, it's this energy of needing to analyze, right? Do I want this or not? And for others, is this energy of like, I've been putting my all. I've been working really hard, JJ. I've been in the ringer when it comes to this situation or this idea, this project that I want to co-create. And your guys are saying, well, you're about to get to the finish line. Like it's about to happen. The Star. Yeah, don't lose hope with this, okay? Don't lose hope. And for others of you, I feel like a lot of you are losing hope because it has been challenging. I'm going to be honest. It has been challenging. But your guys are saying there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is. There is. And I feel like this situation has taken a little bit longer because there's a narrative that they want you to let go of. What is this narrative? Okay, at the bottom. Focusing on the negative. Things not turning out the way we anticipated. Forgiveness of self or others. Everything happens for a reason. Look for the hidden blessing. Exactly. That's what I was getting with the message in the bottle. There is this energy here of, is like we keep looking at what didn't work, or we keep looking at the past, or we keep looking at certain things in our lives, right, that weren't the best. But you guys are saying we need to get out of that narrative. You need to turn around and see that there's 2 cups behind you. We have here confidence, authenticity, and patience. For some of you, that's the big lesson you're learning right now, is patience. I know, it's not the best. I know. That's the one that I myself... Yeah, and other things, the reason why this is because what you're co-creating, what you're building, it's your legacy. It's something that has stages, you know? It's something that takes time. And in order for it to be solid, you need lots of patience and confidence and faith. Because I do feel that there is this sense of like your commitment is being tested in something that you want to co-create, right? Because look, it's like kind of like the cheetah was there, relaxed, right? Waiting for the egg to hatch, which, yes. And now the cheetah's like pouncing, right? Is it cheetah? I don't know, you guys. If I got the animal wrong, I'm so sorry. But like now the cheetah's going to pounce. So I feel like you guys are saying, okay, now things are going to move. Things are going to move. They're going to move for you. And I'm going to need you to come to the edge in something here. Yes, I'm going to need you to be brave. Exactly. And be open-minded and know that a resolution is coming in. Things are happening rather fast for you guys. I don't know why I got the show Reba right now. You know, I don't know if you guys watch Reba, but I'm getting Barbara Jean when Reba went in for her eye surgery. And Barbara Jean was reading to her, right? I don't know, I'm getting that particular episode in my head. I forgot the book that she was reading to her. But there's something about that. I don't know. Because maybe for some of you, you're needing assistance, or that's your guides assisting you right now, that you feel a little bit like with the blindfold or feeling in the dark, right? Because there's a light at the end of the tunnel. Understanding. Yes. Okay. Page of Cups. There's a new understanding, and there was something you needed to understand. That's why the cheetah couldn't pounce yet. That's why you couldn't get going. Okay. And you're about to understand is what it feels like. But I feel like you did have trouble understanding those messages in a bottle. The dream, 6 of Cups, could have been something from a long time ago. It could have been an emotional release as well. Here. Possibilities and love. And this one wanted to come out. And capabilities. Maybe you're coming from pile 1. And we have celebration at the bottom. And the star again. There is a wish fulfillment. There's something you've been co-creating. Like I said, you're about to reach the finish line. You are. It's just, I feel like you needed a new perspective here. That's the hangman energy. That's why you were put in this kind of like limbo energy for a little bit. Because they were like, we needed you to understand something here. To not focus on the negative, right? Do not focus on the things that didn't work out for you. Like, shift that. Openness. Yeah, because you need it to be cracked open. Okay. Purification. So you went through a purification process here. And yes, you had to be in stillness at the bottom of the deck. That's the card. And so this transformation, because transformation needed to happen. And I love how the butterfly, it's like blue, and then we have the yellow. Again, this has been something, this has been a journey. And in that journey, you had to release a lot of things. Things that maybe were not even in alignment with your truth, your authenticity, right? Because there was like a lot of things fogging your truth, clouding your truth, your perspective in something. Sorry, the cards were slipping. And then truth, as the card is slipping over here. Okay, a lot of throat chakra energy. A lot of solar plexus energy, which is the masculine powerhouse. Earth angel, a helpful hand. Yeah, like I was saying, remember the whole Reba and Barbara Jean? Because we know Reba, if you've seen the show, she's so reluctant to allow others to help her. She is. She's not one to be open. And I mean, given her story, I don't blame her, right? And the history behind Reba and Barbara Jean. But I don't know why that show's coming out so strong. So I don't know if one of you like are a fan of Reba or what's going on here. But again, there's someone coming in to give you that reassurance. It can just be your guides with those messages in the bottle, you know? New beginning. There's a rebirth. There's a fresh start. The end of a difficult cycle. And supreme protection. Open your heart. Lord Ganesh showing up as well. Destined life events. Again, there's a lot of synchronicity with the fate card being there as well. And double star energy, right? At the bottom, we do have inner Gaia, self-evolution, connection to source, and new life. So a lot of you are connecting with your spiritual team in a different way. Or the way that they communicate to you is like you're learning this. And you're learning how to understand now this type of communication. This can be new guides that have stepped in as well. But there's something beautiful coming in here. There's some type of resolution, some type of truth, some type of clarity coming in after a chaotic, difficult time. And I feel like the surprise that is coming in, the celebration, you don't see it coming because the card just flipped over at the bottom. So that is what I have for you, pile number 3. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Or pile. No, wait. You guys get it. Bye, guys.